I lead social media and digital innovation for a Fortune 500 company. I couldn't take 2 years off to dedicate to a full-time MBA. I was in DC, I loved my job, I didn't want to move anywhere else and knew that Georgetown had an amazing evening program.
Started my career in engineering and I got an opportunity to transition to the World Bank Group to more of a finance role.
I chose an MBA because I knew I wanted to get out of the Navy. I was looking for the next career path of what I was going to do, and I knew the MBA would give me a lot of flexibility for whatever I wanted to go into, and Georgetown just had an amazing reputation in the network to really build that career after the Navy.
The Georgetown McDonough School of Business aims to be the premier destination for business education in a global world. Our students have access to business leaders, peers, alumni, and faculty from all across the world, allowing us to create thought-provoking conversations in the classroom from a rich, diverse perspective.
We're really at the center of where policy and decisions on a global basis are made. So it's really nice to kind of walk out of your front door and be right in the center of it.
As an evening student, you will experience the same rigorous curriculum, the same professors, the same access to the career office, and the same set of co-curricular activities as our full-time students. And when you graduate with a Georgetown McDonough MBA degree, you shall become a member of the entire Georgetown University Alumni Network.
Initially came into the program and I was thinking commercial real estate all the way, but as I started to do more electives, I realized that entrepreneurship is really where my heart is. The Georgetown MBA program has enabled me to get involved in Startup Hoya, which has been an amazing community. It's also introduced me to the 1776 incubator here in DC. Really enabled us to meet other entrepreneurs, other investors, and really take our idea from concept to actually being a viable company.
Georgetown's part-time MBA program and really the great educational experience they provide, that's the route that I took. As a part of the program, you do something called the Global Business Experience. I was able to go to Hong Kong and work with a luxury watch retailer there, and it was a really great experience. I got to solve a great issue with a prominent client. The program is rigorous, but it's doable.
The evening program has a really strong sense of community. It's not just a place where you're going to do class and then leave. The cohort system, we really develop close friendships. There's a real sense of community that's unique, I think, for an evening program that McDonough does a great job of.
The professors also realize that, their students are working 40, 50, 60 hours a week and are cognizant of that.
It's been really interesting and very meaningful to be a part of Georgetown because they do place such a high value on Jesuit principles, really about caring for the whole person.
I've gotten the opportunity to do a lot of things over my career. I've gotten a master's in geology. I worked at NASA during that time. I flew helicopters for the Navy. I've been all over the world. So I needed something that was going to be exciting, going to the next level. What's going to be the thing that really captures my imagination? And I know I've found that with entrepreneurship, and I know I've found that through McDonough. I think it's fantastic how Georgetown's evening program really prepares students to be global ready. We had structural global industry classes. We have a lot of international students in our classes. I really just didn't expect that with an evening program.
Getting my MBA from Georgetown is probably the best decision I've ever made. It's kind of a gold standard of education, of service. That's recognized not only in DC but globally as well. I think it's going to be great for my career progression once I get my MBA from Georgetown. I'm really happy with the decision.